Everyone. Hit the court. You can do that. All right. I'm Michael, pastor of Because Dating, the Christian dating site. This week we've been talking about Chinese women. We already talked about the Philippines. We already talked about Thailand, and the Chinese now. You've learned a lot of things. Now, we already talked about the women. Yesterday we talked about marriage market yacht. It's like a trade show. Meet, greet, and meet combination. All right. Before we go on, of course, please do comment, give ideas, or anything I missed out. Please do comment. I also like the number goes up. Yep. The number should be up to 1,000 by December 31st. Or I don't see I'm not being very popular. Kind of like going out of business if I don't get the number up there. Because that's how I make money. I sacrificed a lot of time for doing that. 3 to 4 hours. That includes filming and loading. It takes time. And then a few minutes break in between. So I can review each lesson, you know what I mean? Here, there, everywhere, in there. Yep. So, I really appreciate you subscribe. It's free. Okay? And get notification. If you like to watch without subscribe, it's that. Really, it's that. Alright, let's go on to that today about visa. What to do. Seems to be a little more complicated. A lot of things to explain, and it's a totally different explanation. Different things. Some are missing out. So this one says so, but then this one says something that the other missed out. But this one, you know. I got one from a legal representative website. Chinese in English, of course. And American Embassy. Those 3 very reliable sources. All 3 different answers. So, my recommendation, like I said, get an immigration attorney and check with American Embassy. That's how you process what to do. Of course, you know, before we go on, when you have a wedding, they may be wearing red, not white, red. I think that's going to represent the Communist Party color, red. About almost every other country have red. The U.S., the Philippines, Britain, Scotland, you name it. They all have red and some kind of shade of red. Alright, it's a little more complicated. So if you bear with me, I recommend you check those 3 websites. Look up the one, a lawyer, just any lawyer that represents immigration to China. Check the Chinese and check the American Amnesty website. If you want to get married, you have to marry the marriage register office of local civil affairs bureau in each jurisdiction. There, that means if you live in one certain town, go to that local office and apply. Called Min Jing Shu, MINDHENGJU. That's from American Embassy said that. When you're married to a Chinese fiancé, it's 1 year Al visa. That's the name of it. Al visa. And then, like I said, check with your attorney or check with the office. Then you talk with your fiancé, she'll know more about it. And then go from there. Same if you're going to marry somebody in another country, ask her, because she'll know all about all that stuff. You have to reapply every year. Similar to Thailand, annually. Philippines, different. Before you go on, you have to know your bride. You have to be 20 years old or older. I said or older, because each jurisdiction, it may have different age range. It may go up higher, but never lower than 20. So check with them. Make sure. You don't want to apply to a 21-year-old that some area that she lived in required to be 25. It's like each state is different age range. But mostly now it's 18 in the United States. Because the women, some women organizations globally try to fight against child bride. So they're trying to make all universal age 18 or older. Here it used to be 16 or 17. Yeah, I know that. However, for men, it's 22 years of age or older. If say you're 21, you want to marry this 20-year-old, they'll tell you no, because you're not 22 yet. Same way with any area that might be older, maybe 25. So check with her and check your area and find out. But don't just go off, yeah, I'm going to get married and find out, oh, I have to be 25. So do that before you go. Find out. Ask her to find out. And she had to tell you the truth, the age. I've noticed some women do not do things like that at all. Nope. They just want to talk. If you knew that, she's not the right one for you. Leave. That's what I believe. If she does a lot of do homework with you, looking up, then she's the right one for you. Okay? Right. Do your homework. If you didn't like school, welcome to the real world. You have to do it. Because the language similar to Thailand, everything duplicates. You need to have one in Chinese and one in your language, native language, for your embassy. Stay in U.S. with English Canada, Australia, Britain, had to be English. And in their native language, the American English is different than, say, Canada. Here we say center. They say century. D-E-N-T-R-E. Here D-N-T-R. Wait a minute. D-N-T-E-R. Yeah. These are a little different. So it'll stay right down now. Translate a little different. So check with any of those countries you're interested in. Check and have them have English or your language first. They should have it on file. So many different languages. It's computer now, so you'll be on computer. They'll have all that. Just type in the name, print out, sign here, and take in regulation. For that 1 year visa, you have to certify. You have to show your marriage certificate or authorized translator. If not Chinese, so that's why you have to have both. Your wife's ID card. You need to have registration of resident certificate. In China, you're required to have certificate where you live. Will you be living in? I got that the way the communist China work. The word communist means commuting. They have a person represented, maybe a block, report to the next higher up. It's very narrow. Not like the United States. Here we have the mayor, or county executive, or town supervisor. That's it. You have to register where you live at your local police department. They're the one that handle all the name and address. You also have to have passport and fees to pay for the L visa. Please note that this does not mean you have automatic right to live in China when you're married. Nope. You don't have any right. Maybe other countries you do. For example, for the Philippines, you have to apply for 13A to do that. Thailand, you have to apply for marriage visa annually. You have to qualify for that. There's four steps you have to qualify before you get that permanent visa. You have to be married for 5 years, but go through all 5 years, then you can apply for it. I mean, you don't have any right for those 5 years. It's a lot harder. You suffer more. And besides, the way the communists are, that's what it is, number 4. You have to abide the Communist Party rules. Plus good health and no criminal records. You have to have stable life security, is what it means. In combination, you can do things. That's what it means. You can live in China for 5 years with your bride. 5 straight years, you have to qualify before you get that license. Certificate. You can stay in the mainland for no less than 9 months annually. That means 3 months you can go back home. Be home, catch up, say hi, love you, bye, and go back. It's more strict. You have to complete an application for permanent resident in China Provide 2 copies of 2-inch photo. The same is called a passport photo. Validated passport and validated visa or residence permit and permit. That's from the police department. Make 2 copies each. Third one is that you need a marriage license certificate. 2 copies. So everything is 2 copies. You want 2 copies. Probably one for the main office and the other to done the main office in China, I'm sure. But they want you to do all the copies, not them. You. If you issue outside of China, you need verification from American embassy or an embassy of your country or consulate. Up to 6 months. Of course, 2 copies of ID, certificate for marriage registration also required. Do that. Third D. Okay. Number 4. ID card plus household register in China for spouse with Chinese national, or validated passport and permanent resident ID card for spouse with foreign national. Again, 2 copies. And marriage status spouse household. Like the register and all that stuff, all these different paperwork to state all that. Okay. For the American embassy one, I got all this information. If you're divorced or will, provide those divorce final or annulment and or death certificate. Every country requires that. And once they prove you are free to get married again. The official will ask for passport with validated Chinese visa. Like in the Philippines, the LLM. In China, they call advocate of marriage stability. You have to apply that in your embassy. Say for the U.S. embassy will consult by swearing or affirm before a consult that you are legally to marry. You must make an appointment to get a notarized without paper. $50 charge. Bring photocopy of previous marriage license. Your past one. Ooh. What if your ex has that and you don't have a... To do that, you have to go to your town or your county where your marriage happened. They will have a copy on record, vital records. Then ask for a copy of that, and they will notarize that for you because one's already done to your act. Like with my act has that. Somewhere. Anyway. You have to hold on to your original. That's why they ask for a copy, because they know you need the original for immigrant visa petition for your spouse. If you want to go back to the state or another country, You need those original. Don't give them original. Nope. For correction, bring a photocopy of your training by ID card. Shinbin S-H-E-N F-E-N-D-H-E-N-G. Three photo. They want the poop. Three photo of you both together. You know, they want the poop you're in to a relationship. 3 photographs. And of course, registration fee. They will pass that same day. Yeah. You get your marriage certificate like that. Thailand and China, yeah, they do it right away. The Philippines, it takes time. After 10 days, but the time you had that court. In U.S., it's very different length of time. Like Vegas, you can get married within 24 hours. 24. New York State, 2 days. I don't know about here. I haven't checked here in South Carolina, but Florida, you have to take class, marriage class. It's within 15 days down in Florida. If you divorce, you can't. I mean, no, not there. If you marry, you co-own the property equally. But I could not find anything about when you have divorced. But it sounds like you co-own the property. You can split the value if you divorce. You get the money back. They do allow you to own property. Now, if you are polygamous, okay, it's illegal. Most countries, it's illegal. U.S. not allowed, but some of them still do. Trying to go around the loophole. But they say polygamy is on the rise in China. Because what if let's say the wife could not provide a baby? They do in their culture allow coupling. Coupling is the same as in the Bible. That Abraham father Ishmael, because Sarah could not have a baby, not until later in her life. They failed to keep their faith, trust in God that they will have a baby. So that's how they do that in China. It's called second wife. There's this law called sing-along concept. This means it's like I said, if the couple, she could not get pregnant, she will allow him to have a concubine, second wife, to have a baby. There was one famous concubine in China. I didn't think her name. It's her name to that. But she was a concubine to an emperor, and his own wife could not get a child. So he used concubine, had a son. Then he became an emperor. That's how they do that in China. But don't try to do that. It's already 1.37 billion people there. Crowded. But remember the rule, one child. So probably with Coupain, all the others could get pregnant. That's how they work. So don't think about that. No. Well, this concludes on China. So have any questions, comment down now. Next country, I'll think about that. I'll talk about India. Because it's totally different. The culture is totally different. It's a lot harder to get one. Unless you're in India. Living in the U.S., one Indian woman had to be arranged marriage. So we'll talk about that. All right. Thanks for watching. God bless.